hey, 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 honey, it's Facebook Live, everybody. It's Val, and honey, you're in Valtopia now. Let's relax into another session where we're going to talk about you, your expansion beyond any limitations you're feeling. We're going to talk about what's it going to take for you to expand into all of your energy field that feels aligned and cosmically aligned and beautiful, and what's it going to take for you to remember who you are and really effectuate and be all of who you are. So let me share this live stream to my page and to my group, Divine Brilliance for Visionary Leaders. Please do join us in there if you are feeling all this cosmic energy, all of the changes that are coming through. If you're looking for support in expanding into all of your rock star you-ness, if you're already there and going to another level, if you are looking to learn about energy awareness and your own beingness, honey, join us. So let me share in the group and to my page, and then we're going to get started talking about this experience. Let's see. And I don't know about you guys, but it's been a fun roller coaster of energy and beingness. All right, let me see. Share. There's my hummingbird. Share to. And if you're new to me, if you're watching the replay, my name is Val, and the name of my company is Valtopia. And I live in Mar Vista, near Venice Beach, California. And I used to work in the film business. I've worked on a whole bunch of Oscar-winning movies, well, a couple Oscar-winning movies and many Hollywood movies as an effects artist. And a couple years ago, I switched gears and I'm really moving into serving my clients with not only really powerful cosmic energy modalities, mindset shifts, and artwork and creativity and rhythm and frequency in order to shift from one place to another. Hey Neri, how are you, boo? I'm sharing this to the group, so join me live, and I'm going to share to my page. Now I know this week is the first time I'm back on at 2 p.m. PST. My kids are back in school, so I know it's going to take a minute for everybody to get used to the new schedule. And I will be consistent on this all the way through to next summer, is my intention. So let me share to my page, and let me know how you're doing in the comments, even if you're watching the replay. Thank you, Neri. Neri says I look beautiful. I appreciate that. I didn't know that the sun was going to come in. I'm probably going to start getting all hot. But join me live. What's it going to take? If you are watching the replay, interact with it. Let me know what you think, because I bring it every time, and I love you, and I mean what I say, and I say what I mean, and we're doing stuff here in Valtopia, big stuff. So what's it going to take? That is today's topic. What's it going to take? What's it going to take? Neri, what do you think about that topic today? Okay, let's hope we get some crew on here, and feel free to share the live stream, even if you're watching the replay, because it's good information. Come by hard. Resilience. Resilience is a good one, Neri. Resilience is a really good one. So, I'm going to wait for some people to join on so I can feel the energy. Neri, I know that you've been in those floods, and I want to put some love out to you and all of my friends and family who have been going through such a terrifying experience. Ooh, I can feel the heart chakra, you know, the pain of the experience coming through. Of Texas and these floods and all sorts of things happening. Hey Alexis, how are you? So let's send our love out to everyone that's in Texas going through these floods. I know there's more rain coming, and there's going to be so many supplies and things everyone needs. You know what? My birthday is on Sunday, and I would love for you to donate to the cause that I mentioned. It's diapers. Hi Alexis. Hi Jude. But anything you can do to even just to stop and center yourself and send a moment of love to the people, you know, to the energy, to quell the chaos that ensues a disaster like this. And so let's send some love. Hey Brooke, how are you? So I'm waiting for people to come on because I want to, not only do I want to tune into you guys and read you, but I want to read you with the topic that I'm speaking of today in mind. And what I want to talk about today is what's it going to take? What's it going to take? Kali is cleaning house. Isn't that the truth, Neri? Yeah, a big sweep. And I'm sure the people going through it don't feel like that's, they want to be in the sweep. But there's a lot each of us can do to support everyone going through the floods. So I send you guys so much love, and I've mentioned the funds to which I'm donating in this week's blog, which you can find on Valtopia.com. And if you want to join me in my group, Divine Brilliance for Visionary Leaders, honey, come on in. So I want to talk about this journey that I've been on and how I serve my clients and who I'm serving. And the topic today is, what's it gonna take? So what I do is help my clients. My clients are amazingly accomplished, focused, caring, conscientious, powerful, incredibly gifted, spiritually expansive, world-changing creators. And the truth about them and where I am in terms of my service that I resonate with is that we've come a long way, and we have survived a trauma, or we have survived living as a human being and denying parts of ourselves that, hi Tanya, I love you. We've been denying parts of ourselves because they didn't fit into the world as we knew it. And I say as we knew it because things have changed. Things are always changing, but we have been going through tremendous shifts, and this ability for all of us to connect with each other through this social media and awaken together is creating a vast change just in our own consciousness, which then in turn affects our very beingness, which then affects our children and our communities. Hi, Amy. And so my clients, as I said, are already have pushed themselves beyond any limitations they may have experienced as children. And the main transgression for my clients is that they are highly aware and sensitive and really otherworldly in a way. And this otherworldliness has been denied because it doesn't make sense, and it's not part of what they grew up with, and it wasn't convenient, and it wasn't in line with the programming. And so they managed to get through those limitations and those confinements to their cosmic beingness, but it hurt. It was painful, because you know what? We came here to do something big and something deep and something powerful. And this change that we're going through now, my clients, my tribe, us, we are part of this. And any of those limitations that have come through our programming, through our childhood, through our family, through our experience of being human, we are releasing the bonds and ties to those limitations, to those thought processes, to the box that's been around our cosmic rock star beingness, right? Hey, Deborah, speaking of rock stars. So when you are filled with all of this cosmic beingness and otherworldliness, and you've struggled a lifetime of integrating and coming into all of that beingness, well, shoot, you already come in with wounds to start with and to heal, and then you pile on a bunch as you've been living through this experience of isolation, of denial, of disapproval, of being shunned. I mean, there's all kinds of experiences that can occur that are limiting, keeping you in your box, right? Hey, Jamie, here's one of my rock star clients. I was talking about my clients, and we're talking about how this otherworldliness that is deep within ourselves has been stuffed or cramped or limited or ignored or shut off.
And hey, and it has wounded us in our experience, and we have even shoved that down because it wasn't convenient to think about or talk about. It wasn't helpful. And we sort of powered through like fucking rock stars to get to this place. And now we're here, we have it, right? We've achieved something amazing, and we're living in our, like, what seems like our purpose. Like, I went and made it to Hollywood and worked in film and even worked on Oscar-winning movies. That felt pretty rock star to me, but it wasn't me. It wasn't the right thing for me. And so you find you're in this place where you got the money coming in, you got the life, you got the man, you got the kid, you got the thing. And you're like, this is not satisfying my cosmic beingness. Hi, Whitney. Love you, boo. I'm doing it. I'm talking about our cosmic rock star, otherworldliness, beingness that we've been denying ourselves. And this eclipse most definitely brought out the pain of that wounding and the truth of that limitation and of that box. And also the truth of how all that felt. Because in order to really own this otherworldliness and be in and of it and really expand into all of our energy field and all of our cosmic purpose, we have to recognize that pain. And we have to recognize how that pain has manifested in our body, and how we've have, like, one of the biggest things I've been learning about is reflexes, the reflex of how even though you get to this level and then that level and then this, and you're like, this feels like me and this feels more like me and this is really me, but this old me still keeps yammering in my background and coming up to be addressed and to be loved and to be known and seen and heard. So, what's it going to take for those of you who are watching this replay and those of you that are watching me live right now who are imbued and embodying this cosmic rock star otherworldliness and have this great purpose that you have owned it. You might even know it, but it's just beyond what you feel. Is it really true? Can I really do this? Is this really going to happen? What's it going to take? So much yammering, Jamie says. Jamie, you're amazing. Jamie's my client that I just released her gorgeous portrait, and her purpose is so huge and so amazing, and she's doing it. She's doing it. It was an idea, and now it's a reality. It's an experience. She's putting herself. Talk about what's it going to take. Working through pain, working through the truth. Hi, Becky, how are you? And that's the truth. You know, we watch these, I remember when I first got online into yes, I love you, Jamie. I'm so proud of your courage and your willingness to look at yourself and to honor the truth that's coming through you, you know? A lot of times when we talk about the leap, take the leap and the net will appear, and, you just got to trust and have faith. There's truth to those statements. And then, you're feeling I feel your heart chakra there. Oh, you were feeling expansive after the eclipse, but falling back into the self-doubt. Jamie, that's exactly what I wanted to address today, okay? So let's dig into now that we have a little crew here, let's dig into what's it gonna take. Because here you are, Jamie, you've invested in yourself, you've invested time, love, focus, you have been defining exactly what you're coming into, you're calling in your people, you're taking inspired action, you're really doing it, right? And then you're falling back into the self-doubt. And we all do it. I have served some of the most badass, high-end clients that are doing big bucks and big things and helping people overcome major hurdles. And they have these limits and self-doubts too. And the what's it gonna take part is where all the magic. Yes, Becky, the reflex. I was just talking about the reflex. So habit is exactly where I wanted to go with this, because one of the things that I've really been noting is that the things that we have to do that are so awkward and hard to start, they get easier. They get easier. And then of course there's something new that you have to you get to try and work into. But I remember when I first started trying to blog and do the newsletter and all that, and it would take me a really long time to just think of the idea, to really bring through something that I felt was important, that related to what I want to sell, and it would all take a long time. And then it got faster and faster to where, because I just kept doing it. So habit is a really, it ties into, it's about focus. It's about discipline, and it's about knowing that you are going to do what it takes to get you from the idea and the inspiration, which is a lot of what I do with my clients, is the illumination. Because the illumination can really carry you so far. Hello, hummingbird. The illumination is what regenerates all of our cells, awakens our DNA to support our body and our spirit and our mind in what's coming through for us. And the energy work, and as Becky knows, the aligning and loving on your chakras and the clearing of your auric field and your light bodies and the alignment cosmically and the grounding, that will support you so deeply. But grounding all of that magical alignment comes down to these habits and to these allowing the awkward and knowing, you know what, this is awkward today, and it might be awkward tomorrow, and it's going to get a little bit easier in a week, and that's where support comes in. That's where support. Having the right support so that when you do start to falter and you do start to doubt yourself and the old little stories come back in, that's where you have already put in place the reminders and the goalposts and the chair and whatever you need to keep you going on your track. Now, you might change directions, you might pick another path, but you're moving towards and expanding into who you are. These damn old stories. I know, Becky, they're coming up, aren't they? Deborah says, this is great, Val, building my tribe in a group of support. Yes. Yeah, because not only in your tribe and your support system, which I've been so grateful, I've been being so much more transparent and raw and real and authentic and vulnerable and allowing support, because in the past I was afraid to even ask for that because my experience in life had been that when you ask for help, you get torn down, right? Your authority gets taken away if you ask for help or show signs of weakness, right? That's an older paradigm. Whereas nowadays, like we're bringing through what's in us and asking and showing that I'm on this journey with you and you're on this journey with me and this experience is real. We are open and transparent and coming up together. And, we each have strengths and magical abilities that the other can benefit from. And in that light, this is what's coming for what I'm offering from Valtopia for the Divine Light experience. Now, it's still going to be a 3-month experience, and I am collaborating with sisters that I've worked with, that I trust, that I know, that have opened up things for me that were deeply hidden inside. I'm my own best client because I'm a tightly wound nut. I've had to be. I'm super otherworldly and cosmic and have so much coming through. And just saying that, I feel like, who says that? But I do, because I'm owning what comes through me, what I've been experiencing, like what people have been telling me, what comes in my charts, like it's coming through. So there's no point in some false modesty at this point. Let's just be who we are and say, okay, here, I've come into this body over here, and woo, she's got all this coming through. So can we get a team over here to support me? These areas seem to be lacking in functionality or strength. So let's fill the gas tank up on these, because that's your specialty. And I'm going to surrender to the fact that I can't know everything or be anything and know it all. And I'm going to enlist the support so that in this lifetime around, I get to clear that schnizzle that I came through with and really elevate and ascend to another level of my cosmic otherworldliness, as well as, of course, honoring and balancing in with the grounded human being experience that I'm having. How does that resonate for you guys? So I'm super excited because the experience will be coming up, and you will have access to several other healers along with me, and the insanely transformational shifts that happen with the artwork and the subconscious work that happens with the energy and the artwork and the creativity, inner child healing, chakra healing, different. I'm gonna have a nicely rounded experience, and I'm gonna have it where you can pick from 3 or something. So say, oh, that's, and we'll decide together. These 3 areas are where I feel like it's going to really support your transformation. And these guides will be present with us through the 3-month experience in your own time, where you're enlisting the support. You have making the decision. This is it. This is time for me to own all of my otherworldliness and my presence here, and integrate it and actuate it and really expand into who I am and fucking do this thing. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what you think of this. And let's see, am I missing any comments anywhere? Let's see. What you guys got for me? And I've got my cards. I'm going to pull a card for the whole group. Ooh, that hot sun's coming in. Can you feel the heat? Can you feel the heat? All right. So I want to do, Neri says, if I can do this thing. Yes, because now we have all spent eons coming to be in this experience at this time with our soul presence the way we are, knowing what we know, and these fears and limitations are presented for us to open ourselves up to ourselves. Hey, Mana! So what's it going to take to let go of the hang-ups, to get over the sabotage, to get out of the stuck pattern, and to honor those limitations and then detach from them, and to release the energetic tie they've had on the choices that we're making. And my answer to that, what's it going to take, is good support, because we are our own worst enemies in a way. We will let ourselves down. Becky says, I got to get my shit together and get to it. Yeah, girl. Release the chains. Yes. And Neri, one of the things I wrote in one of the new moon readings I did a few months ago on a whiteboard was release these shackles. And I've been having this, I'm grinding my teeth at night, and I'm waking with this just, like the pain. It feels literally like there's 2 hooks in the back of my neck. So, oh my gosh, I love this. I love this reading. Okay, so this card, as you can see, it doesn't look very pleasant. I believe this is the, oh, no, that's 5 of Wands. This frustration is let me get the thing. Frustration. Yes, frustration. Frustration, and the answer to the frustration, the resistance, is to go with the flow. To go with the flow, to allow the awkward, to do what it's going to take by allowing yourself things that you thought you'd never do. Allowing all of you to expand into yourself. and doing weird stuff you've never done before that feels a little, it's just allowing the awkward is a really big one, because some of these changes come with huge changes like getting a divorce or what have you, but some of them are just like these little things that you do along the way, right? Hi, Jennifer. Hi, love. The little steps, the little allowing of the awkwardness in your life is sometimes leads up to the biggest shifts in the end. So even allowing a little bit of weird stuff into your life and allowing yourself to extend beyond what your comfort level, on a trigger level. And that's the thing. My clients have pushed themselves beyond their comfort zones, and they have allowed the awkward, but there are parts of themselves where nobody ever gets in, right? Like under lock and key. And I had that. You know, I worked with Becky Schoonover, and she said I had a treasure chest in my heart, and it was all under chains. She had to undo those chains, undo the lock, open my heart, and then Sarah did some inner child. I mean, there's all these different aspects of ourselves that they're so tight, because that's how you survived. And it is fucking scary to let go. I know it's really scary, because you think, yeah, not going there again. No thanks. I already got smacked down by that plenty. No thanks. I got this. Okay. I got it. That's my client. I got it. It's like, no, it's okay to say I don't got it, and to allow the awkward, to allow the tears to come, even if it's really, you don't want to allow yourself to feel less than in charge, to relinquish your heart, to take the lock and key off of your protection. This is where we have to go now, guys. And I know this, I've been through this over these last few weeks. I couldn't do it until I got through getting out of my old living situation and into a place where the choices are mine, and I know I'm allowed to make those choices, because obviously when you're in a marriage, you are making things from a different perspective. And now that I'm in this place, all that stuff came up for release. And I'm showing myself. I'm putting myself out here, super vulnerable, super awkward. I'm asking for help from those I trust, and showing my experience of change. And I'm getting results. I mean, one of the biggest things I've wanted my whole life, to just be called out of the blue and invited to do an art show. It's happening. And to have 3 weeks to prepare paintings for this art show, lit up by it, right? It's so wonderful. So, and to be living in this beautiful new space. And I can feel my new clients coming in too. And I can feel the shift that I'm making in my business. And yeah, it's scary, and yeah, it's more than what I feel comfortable with right now, but that's the business, right? Hi, Sarah. So what do you guys think about this? And Becky, I feel someone is just, they just have something they need to say, and they need to say it to themselves, or they're finally saying it and allowing it. I feel some shifting going on. And that's one of the things about working with me, is that you will cry and you will shift. It's a gift. It's just a natural thing that comes through. And then I'm there to support you through the aftermath of getting through that trigger. I will shift you through the trigger, and I will support you way beyond the trigger. We will integrate you, and we will activate you beyond the integration. And even, just, I'm always connected to you once we've connected and hold the space. And Deborah says, allow the awkward, step back and step in. Yes, perspective is deep, isn't it? Jamie, thank you. I love you. And reach out to me, please, if you're feeling like, because I'm there for you. I want to, it's a big shift you've been through. And it does take some work to really ground it in and keep it the momentum going, because it isn't easy to do this work. None of it's easy, but as I always say, it's not easy to stay stuck in a uncomfortable, quote-unquote, comfort zone and feel physical illness because you're denying your cosmic otherworldliness. It will make you sick. It will cause anxiety. It will cause weight gain, drug addiction, what are those, autoimmune disorders, food allergies, all kinds of things happen when we deny our cosmic otherworldliness. So, so who's here and who wants to, let's see, what time is it? It's 2:30. Should we do some cards and kind of tune in, or should we have some bongos? Who, talk to me crew. Talk to me crew, what do you do? Moon. The full moon is coming up. Actually, the full moon is coming up, and if you'd like me to serve you with a reading and some energy, message me, please. Do some cards. Becky, you want a card? I'll tune into you. Hey, Becky, are you on your phone? Oh, I can't do it because I did it sideways. You can't. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, you're not on your phone. I was going to say, whoever's on their phone, I can invite you, and you can go split screen with me, and we can do your card. Can you call in on your phone, Becky, and we could do a tandem reading? Okay. Oh, you're on the computer. Neri wants a message too. All right, Becky, I'll start with you. And you guys feel free to share this, please, as an energy exchange. That's how this works, as Becky teaches us, and I know from my own, we don't do free readings, and when you share the live stream, that is your energy exchange with me for the card, because I would like to reach more people, right? That's what I'm supposed to do. Or not supposed to do, that's what I want to do. So, I love it, Becky. I was sort of distracted though too, so I'm gonna pull another one, but look what you got, girl. How do you do split screen? I will invite you, Neri. So I'll do you next after I do Becky's card. Becky's got abundance of Gaia, baby. This is the Queen of Discs, which in this card is the abundance and abundance of Gaia. And of course, you're super abundant, and so much comes through you. And you've already had such great experience shifting yourself beyond what, you know, and really owning your cosmic otherworldliness and being who you are. Thank you, Becky. If you share from Divine Brilliance, they may not be able to see it, but I am on my business page, so maybe it'll go through. So, Becky, let me pull another card as I'm talking to you. Becky, Becky, Becky. Abundance of Gaia. Definitely grounding. I know you were talking about taking some time to be with your son this week and to just be really present, and I do really think that that's essential for you right now, because you are an introvert that needs the recharge. You're like me. I need to recharge. We put out a lot, and okay, Becky, I don't know if it'll go through, but hopefully if it doesn't, if somebody says they can't see it, you can also share it directly, the one that's from the Valtopia Studios. Oh, that's the one. Okay, good. All right. So recharge is good. I like that, because you are so plugged into everybody, and then you're picking up other people's schnizzles, and then you don't have enough energy to sort of realign your own stuff. So I think that pullback is a good idea. Let's see what we can do here. I love it. I love it. So you got the star, which is so cool because we're talking about cosmic otherworldliness. And if you watch the live video I did with Whitney this morning about my branding, you'll see that I was talking about what I'm moving into with my work and the rock star. And I love that you got the star. So, and then the Queen of Swords. Let's see what the Queen of Swords is. So, And if you're just joining me, if somebody's, hi, Deborah, let's see. Yes, you are a rock star, baby. If you're just joining me, we're doing live readings here for another 20 minutes or so. And if you want to get a card, then you share the live stream. Queen of Swords. Doodaloo. I wonder if I'll be able to see the comments if I'm not looking over on the laptop. So if I'm missing some comments, y'all let me know. Queen of Swords. The Lawgiver. Interesting. Hello, thanks for joining. Should the Queen of Swords command you in a reading, observe the lawgivers in your world. The Queen of Swords is that person in your life, or ask it to yourself, who is comfortable with control. Becky, control. This is about control. So you have the Star, which is, of course, your cosmic otherworldliness, your presence in the galaxies, your eternal mission and beingness. And let me read from Star, because I love this card, and I get it a lot too, right? Should the star shine in your reading, breathe a sigh of relief you have held inside of you. If you have a ritual, meditate, pray, or otherwise offer silence to soothe the scorched areas of your life. Let cool blue winds blow over calm, clear waters and into your soul, renewing, refreshing, and reinvigorating you. Heal, and in your healing, look around and see with crystal clarity how easily the impossible now becomes possible. You are a star, and the power you have will attract others to you during this time. Steward the power wisely and compassionately. While you bathe in the starlight of promise, keep your awareness grounded and avoid the pitfalls of illusion and fanaticism. Hi, Reza, how are you? So, you know, the control issue is really what we were just talking about. Yes, the scorched areas. And you know, we were talking about like the lock and key on your vulnerable bits, in your soft parts, in your unknowing parts, and the ones that need help or that want to ask for support or that want to be cuddled and hugged. You know, most rock stars, I mean, let's just think like of Marilyn, you know, like talk about all those sweet parts of her, that she was a total cosmic rock star. Hi, Deborah, who didn't, yeah, you've got to relinquish, yeah. Honey, you need to do a divine light portrait. You are so ready for divine light portrait. The control is a safety mechanism. It's a trigger. It's an illusion of safety and structure. As you well know, and allowing the awkwardness of not being in control will slowly shift into another experience about it for you. So that's today's read, boo. I love it. I love it. And let me offer my citrine for you. Yeah, illusion. I know. I love you. Hi, Carla. How are you? Thank you. Thanks for sharing. So, Neri, would you love to come on live with me while I do your reading? Would that be fun? Are you up for that? Becky, you're awkward as shit right now. Well, that's when you're going to get a bongo healing. I love you too. All right, Neri's gonna go live with me if I can get it to come up. Oh, there's Neri. Okay, ready? I'm gonna invite you. Becky, I love you. Clear that awkward. So Neri's gonna join me live for a reading. You can get a reading if you share the live stream. You don't have to go live with me, but if you're up for it, wouldn't that be fun?
Let me put my volume up.
Yeah. And you're in Texas.
Can you hear me?
Is everything okay down there?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
so
can.
far so good. I went to
Yeah.
buy the essentials, meat and beer.
Oh, yeah. Got the meat, got the beer. You're all set. So is it coming in again this weekend?
We're supposed to have a little bit of rain,
Yeah.
and we're just kind of like worried about the dams and the reservoirs, so we're keeping an eye on the flooding for that.
Yeah. All right. Well,
But we
let's
had
lift the.
trucks and trucks of food coming in and people helping, so everybody's coming together as a community. It's really awesome.
Oh, beautiful, right? When this shit hits the fan, you get to see, right? Yeah.
Everybody
All right.
helping. That's the beautiful part.
So we all send a moment of love to Neri, her family, everyone in Texas going through this crazy ass shit. Oh my God. And just grounding all of the light into that region and support coming through for you. And releasing any dark energies that are coming forward with all the pain and discomfort that comes with a situation like that, right? Let's just, I feel it going down, 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 down. Okay. So, Neri, let me tune into you. What's going on? I've never done it live like this. This is so fun, right?
I
So
love
fun to
it.
be able to see you and to kind of and see the response. Okay, so let me tune in. Do you feel me when I tune into you?
I've been feeling you since I logged in.
Okay, good. Yeah, I know. My priestess Valtopia is like everywhere at all times. I'm like, I don't know, but I know what she's doing. She'll come and see you in your sleep and everything. So let me see. Ah, there we go. Oh, the lovers. Lovers. So I always take this card to be about love, and you are pure love, right? You're my love sister, my love soul sister, and I think coming through is that you're shining through this experience, and you mean so much to everyone around you with that. You really do. That strength, that column of light that's coming through you. Oh, my whole crown is buzzing right now. Oh, my body now too. Like, yes, you're shining in your own beingness and your strength coming through of your heart. That is so vital right now. And anything that you do to nourish and strengthen yourself and remain that sort of lighthouse, because you have that connection. You've worked hard to develop that. And that strength alone and that knowingness is so powerful for those who love. How does that feel to you?
Yes, so on point.
Yay!
When I get my migraines, it's time to replenish because I'm giving from,
Yes.
I have to give from my overflow, not from my own. So I'm kind of learning that.
Yes. Yes. Just being in the light is coming into me because I've cleared myself and I've exercised and I've drank my water and I scratched my butt and I did what I needed to feel good
Yes,
and now I'm open. Like the
right.
chakras are aligned, my heart's throat's open. That's why I do bongos and shake and stuff, right? Like
Yeah,
this is keep it, and that doesn't mean you don't stop and cry and be like. I'm all about tucking into the darkness to shed some light on it. Um,
re-energize though.
but yeah, regenerating yourself, loving yourself allows that you've done this hard work. You're ahead of the people around you in terms of knowing this basic principle. I love myself. I bring in more light. That doesn't mean you kill yourself for it or hurt yourself for it or
Right.
you uncompromise your light to bring in the light. No, the light comes in when you're
And
loving
it's so
yourself.
beautiful
Inner
because that message has come through in so many different ways. Like, spirit is really like, you're not listening. So let me try going to tell you through Val.
Well, how about not judging yourself that you're not listening and just saying, "Well, hot damn, I'm coming through." Like it's a positive. Wow, they love me so much. They keep giving me hugs. Not like you're not listening, Mary. Don't put that
Yeah,
on yourself. No, like damn, they love me. It keeps coming through. I'm
yeah.
lit up.
I
I'm
love
so lit
it.
up with my own love. Yeah, good,
Thank you so
good.
much. I'm
I love
sending you so
you.
much love and everyone
Okay, I'll see you online.
watching.
Okay, bye. Okay, that was fun. Who wants to go next? Who wants to go live with me? Does anybody want to go live? You can only go live if you're on your, what do you call it, on your cell phone though. Was that fun? So cool. All right, let's see. Hi, Deanne. Thank you. All right, Carly's sharing. Carly, you came up as like, you're getting that right in the heart chakra. Yeah, I love to Texas. I know, someone's throat is super like spiky. Now you want to do it? I know, Becky. Well, we'll have to do it again. So, talk to you soon, sweetie. So, you can't go, because you have tissues up your nose. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I'm getting all these requests and I can't even see who I need to message. So, I'm just going to have to do it one at a time and bear with me because I'm on my phone. The thing is coming up. Deanne says mine. I love you too, Neri. So I have Deanne. Hi, Kate. Idanya, Carly. And let me see who shared first up here. I know somebody shared up here. Carla shared. Carla, are you still here? Carla Navarro? Oh, Bolguzia also shared. Hi, Bolguzia. And Deborah shared. But of course, I don't, can't see. All right. La, la, la. So the first person I'm going to do, I'd love to do another live one because that was kind of fun. Hi, France. Yes, she was in Texas. That's Neri. My girl, Neri. You have throat issues, Deanne? I feel a tightness. Now, Carla's there. Okay, Carla, are you on your mobile phone? Do you want to go live with me or you just want me to pull the card? I'm just going to pull a card here. Let me know if you want to go live with me though, because that's fun. Because we get to see you and get to know you, and I can, so I'm tuning into Carla. Carla. Carla? It's funny, I keep seeing these like shooting golden energies. Oh, Adania's your aunt. Okay. Oh, Carla's listening in. Okay. You're driving. Okay, I got you, Carla. Oh, maybe that's why I'm seeing zingy gold energy, because you're driving. It's like, foo, foo, foo. All right, so Carla, let me see what comes through for you. Come through for Carla. White light, love, support, guidance. What's it gonna take for Carla? What card's coming through for Carla? What's it gonna take, Carla? Woo! Oh my gosh, I got so many cards. You know what? That is so many cards that I'm gonna go again because we don't have time to do that. If you were in a private session with me, I might be more inclined to peruse, but we can't do like 8 cards right now. Okay. Carla, what's it gonna take? There we go. I love it. I love it. I love it. Carla, the 4 of Wands is about rewards. What's my rewards? And when am I going to get mine? Does that relate? And if you're driving, honey, don't be typing and driving. What's it going to take? And when am I going to get mine? That is what the 4 of Wands is about. Let me see if there's any other message that comes through the guide about that. Rewards. Should the 4 of Wands touch your reading, contemplate the cyclical nature of your life. In what areas are you reaping the rewards of your labors? What have you learned that you can apply to the next cycle? Share this information with those around you. How are you celebrating this completion? Are you ready for something new, or are there still loose ends to be resolved? Pause before moving on. That cleared, by the way, for whoever that was. It's coming up. If you love Splash, throw a party and share the rewards of your labor with friends and family. If you're not given to extravagance, perform a special personal ritual marking your passage. Either way, give thanks. So, if you're feeling like, when am I going to get mine, Carla? When is mine coming in? I've been working so hard, and where is my reward? Where's mine? Gratitude. And not just gratitude, appreciation for what is. What little things are happening that show evidence of you moving into where you want to be, for the rewards coming in that you've been asking for, that you are called to, that your heart and your soul is creating. And let me know if this resonates. I feel like this is one of your resistances, and it's a pattern that repeats. And you might tend to, this is just coming through, let me know if I'm on point or not, that you tend to get stuck in this phase because things don't come as quickly as you want, and then you almost push the stuff away because you get caught up in the, when am I going to get mine? Let me know if that resonates, okay? All right, who was next for me? And who is somebody here that wants to go live with me? And Deanne, did that clear for you? Because my throat popped. Your 4-year-old is having a fit. You have to log off. If you still like, be awesome. Okay. Yeah, I usually like to do them live, Kate. But thank you for joining me. And I come on every Thursday, and 2 p.m. PST is the fall schedule. So join me every Thursday. I have been consistent. I've been through divorce. I'm going through kids. I've been going through all kinds of crazy stuff, but I still show up every Thursday to share my beingness with you, and my expansion, and my clients, and my love, and my gift. So you join me. France is on an iPad. Carla says, I do start thinking and overthinking and starting over. I was right. I love that. All right, well, maybe this is something that we can talk about, because I love identifying these kind of patterns, and I'm really good at unearthing the subconscious energy vibrations and frequency, and like getting you into another frequency so you can actually feel what it's like not to be in that place, and then that gives you so much more luminous inspiration to get beyond where you keep getting stuck, right? That's really important. Hi, Shelly. So Carla, thank you. Sending you so much love. And who's next? I see, let me see. Kelsey, I see you're on. You want to go live with me? You want to go live? Who wants to go live with me to make this more fun? I can invite you to join me live. Let's see if I can see the comments. Kelsey, you want to go live? Thank you for sharing the video, everyone. I really appreciate it. And if you're just joining me, honey, this is Val. I'm in Valtopia. You're in Valtopia. We're in Mar Vista, California. And I am a cosmic priestess and visionary soul guide, an artist. And I use frequency as my modality, as my medium. And we are all shifting into new vibrations. Deanne is ready to go if she gets on her phone. Okay. Let me see who else comes up. Kelsey comes up as having availability on the video. Kelsey's the only one popping up right now as availability on the video, if she wants to get read live on the air. Otherwise, I can just read a card. Let's see what time it is. Oh, I got about 10 minutes. You just woke up from a nap, you'll go live later. Okay, next time, next week. So Deanne says she's going to be ready when she gets on her phone. France is on an iPad. Who else got shared early on a Boguja? Was that what it was? Carly, is Carly still here? Y'all let me know. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Deanne says she's on the phone. Hey, Olivia, what up, boo? I'm trying to go live with everybody. You know what? It doesn't let me see you. That's irritating. I wish I could do it. It doesn't let me do it. All right, well, I'm just going to... Yes, Olivia had like the most amazing bongo session. I passed out afterwards and I slept so deeply that night and I felt awesome the next day. It was a good clearing, girl. We beat that out of you. Beat it. Too hot. I beat you. Right. That's the thing about me. I'm a teddy bear, I'm a lover, and I'm real sweet, but I can also be a real bitch if I need to, but not in a way that you don't like. Like, it comes through in a fun way, but it'll shift you. I'll shift you in a good place. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so let me get to, nobody answered that was on here earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and go to Deanne, because she's all eager, and I haven't read for you before, Deanne. Thank you for joining me. And if I miss you, don't fret. Thank you for sharing, and I'll hit you up next week when you join me live again next week. So, okay. Deanne, are you there? Feet on the ground. Ooh, more throat stuff. Oh, Deanne, you were the one with the throat stuff. It just activated again when I tuned into you. Ow. Honey, what are you not saying to yourself? All right, let's see. Deanne. Well, I definitely feel you need some yellow color coming in. It's almost like honey. I just want some honey. Yay, Kelsey, thank you. I know, I love to go live, but I do save it because I tend to weak energy if I go too much. So that's something I learned about myself. I'm getting better the more I practice, but it takes time. Deanne, are you there? Because I got the Queen of Wands for you. Let's see what this says. The Queen of Wands. And I do feel a lot going on there in your throat. It's quite painful, actually. Fire breather, Deanne. Should the Queen of Wands ignite your reading, see how you play the twin roles of creator and destroyer. The Queen of Wands is that person in your life or aspect of yourself igniting new projects and burning holes in worn-out belief systems. Yes! Power, how do you feel it? Fire, where do you burn to make your mark? Snake, what are you evolving into? The Queen of Wands is a spiritual revolutionary. Yes! Keep her gift of fire alive in your soul. Blaze new trails. Burn your fears as fuel. Blast off into the future you create by destroying the past. Now is the moment. Get moving. The trick in playing with fire is to not get burned. Do this by consuming the power before it consumes you. I love this. I wish I could have you on live, but it doesn't let me pick it. Olivia, I can do Olivia because she's popped up now, but for some reason you didn't pop up yet, Deanne. So Deanne, is this, are you aligning with your fire breather self, your spiritual revolutionary self, or are you meeting some resistances? Are you allowing the awkward of your cosmic otherworldliness? Talk to me. Tell me what's going on. And this energy of, it wasn't even just like a restriction, it was a stabbing. Like it's almost like you, not only are you not allowing yourself to speak your truth, but you're hurting yourself. Is that true? Is that what I'm reading into? Let me know if that resonates. And you're not sure. Okay, you're not sure. What are you not sure about? Ooh, I wish you were live so we could talk. I have to do a Zoom call. You know, we did almost make it up to 66 members in my group in Divine Brilliance for Visionary Leaders, and we usually celebrate every time we get another 100 people. So, and I did a live. I can do a live experience and interface directly with you guys, and we can go through. Yeah, you wish we were too. Okay, Deanne. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Now I feel some heart chakra. Are you feeling some release now that we're talking? I feel some, ooh, it's painful. Yeah. Just letting some of that energy shift so that you can have some clarity. You know, I can assist in shifting the energy and the frequency, but ultimately your higher self guides what you shift to and what you allow and what you resonate with, right? Ooh, I feel that. Do you feel these shifts in your chakras, Deanne? So, you know what, Deanne? Yeah. Just come into the group, come into my presence, and I'm really good with people who have these throat stuff because I had to go through it myself, and I recognize what it feels like, and all my clients had it in 2016, and so many of us have to get beyond our grief and our limitations of speaking the truth about ourselves to ourselves and owning all of our beingness and really being it, right? So thank you for joining me. Olivia, are you there, girl? You want a card? You want to go live with me? Oh, she's gone. I was like, yay, I'm going to get her on live. She left, though. Who else is here that wants a reading? I can do one or two more. And you're welcome, Deanne. Yeah, I don't see any other video cameras up. I'm like, whoever pops on and their video camera pops on, I'll invite you to do a live reading right now. I feel that energy bubbling up. Who's next? One last one. France? Is that you? Are you still there? Yes, France. Okay. France. Grounding all this healing energy for each of you. And if that was you, Deanne, or whoever's heart chakra is opening and throbbing, allowing for a graceful release and transformation into aligned and expanded state of beingness. France. Oh, good. A little clearing going on there. This one was hanging off. The Prince of Cups. Hi, Crystal. Let's see what we have here. I see a comment, a nice big comment. Amazing, thank you. This is from Deanne. I was a beekeeper. Honey, yes, honey came through so strongly. My mother visited me after she passed 3 years ago, September 6th. She came as a yellow butterfly. Oh, beautiful. Yes, yellow and honey came through so strong. That's so touching, Deanne. Thank you. I'm so glad I didn't mince my words and I said what came through. I feel really touched. Yay. France, thank you, Deanne. I got the Prince of Cups for you, France. And the Prince of Cups is the dreamer, Thank you everyone for sharing my live stream. I love you. You know what, this is the last card I'm gonna do because even though I'm totally enjoying this and I'm lit up and I can feel the connection, I'm starting to get a headache because I am hot and it's sort of hot and humid here and my body's saying, that's enough for today. So, and I've been going for an hour. So, honey, if you want a reading, I'm obviously deeply committed to this service. And just message me or ask for my scheduler if you want to get on a clarity call and find out exactly what I do and how I can serve you. I'm all about you owning your rock star self and expanding into your cosmic otherworldliness so that we can do what we came here to do. It's time, baby. So France, should the Prince of Cups come to you in a reading, take a moment to see how wonderful you are. He's the person in your life or aspect of yourself undergoing an intense emotional initiation. These initiations occur throughout our lives as we continually tune in to what the universe wants from us. Oh, that's noisy. What are your dreams telling you about your emotional situation? Learn to work with the new power of these feelings and then believe in yourself and love yourself. Believe you have the power to channel these emotions to greater beauty and wholeness. Your sensitivity is a great asset. Trust your connection and listen to what it's telling you. How does that resonate for you, France? Does that ring a bell? Does that feel true for you today? I still feel a lot of energy and tightness in my throat that isn't mine. I've come to know when it's not mine. So for everyone that's tuned into this right now, if anyone's identifying or resonating with this throat tightness, let's ground in the cosmic energy and the light and love on those parts of us where we are feeling shame, guilt, fear, intimidation, less than worthy of speaking our truth, not only to others, but to ourselves. And really allowing the truth of our beingness and awareness to come to presence and fruition in our own consciousness, so that we can then shepherd and love and guide and be all of what's coming through us to our infinite potential, not the box limitations and programs that have previously been put upon us. That was nice. I enjoyed that coming through. My heart chakra hurts too. I'm in the figuring out stage of how to go forward with my gifts. Dream. Well, you know what, France? That's one of my favorite prescriptions when you're moving forwards in a new direction, is to, rather than taking action or being too busy, is to get grounded, to get good, however that is, whether that's a beach walk or a forest walk, or, you know, get in nature, take a hot bath, do things that allow you to really come into presence and grounded presence with your own body and awareness, and then let yourself dream and feel, allow yourself to receive. It's like the downloads that Elysia does with the Sacred Soul modality. Allow yourself to receive a download of what's coming. You'll feel it when you really like just sort of sit there and be relaxed and soft. And that dream energy, the download of the feeling, is what carries us through those moments when we do feel awkward and we let ourselves down and we sabotage and we got to get back up. It's what gets us back up is, oh, I remember how good that felt. I'm going to keep going for that. Yeah, let me know how it goes. Share with us in the Divine Brilliance for Visionary Leaders, and join us in the group if you haven't yet. And join me on Valtopia.com. You can read my blog and see the last few episodes of the Valtopia TV, which I do every Thursday at 2 p.m. You can find me on Instagram at Valtopia. And if you're here in Los Angeles or you're coming to visit Los Angeles on September 27th, I've been invited to the Raw Art Showcase, RAW, Raw, in downtown LA. I get to do what I want. I'm doing these incredible sacral chakra, yellow and orange and gold, healing, energizing paintings. And they're gorgeous, and they're filled with all this potent energy that I'm creating and being right now of change. And I would love for you to come and join me at the art show, and hopefully afterwards I'll get them up on my website and you'll be able to buy prints from them, and the energy will be just as powerful. So, hi Romina, how are you? I'm just logging off, but I love you all, and look forward to seeing you wherever I find you on the social media or in person. So take care of you, and allow the awkward so that you can move beyond the uncomfortable comfy zone, right? I'll see you next time. Bye.